Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. The All Things YouTube live show is about to start. The countdown timer will come on if you're watching this as a replay. Just go ahead and fast forward. We've got so much today to cover. I'm going to show you how to make your YouTube video descriptions awesome. That is a factor. It does count. It is important to get it right, and it's important not to do things wrong in the video description. There's YouTube news about the platform. I'll break it all down for you, and I've got a lot of other awesome things. Here we go with the countdown timer. I'll have some awesome jams. As always, I'll have a hot mic, and I'm going to flip over to the bald spot cam. Oh, yeah. There we go. You know it. Sounds good. Drop a like, please. Award for best YouTube channel name. I love that. I have the best audience. So many buttons. Slightly bigger icons flying by here and the scroll. Those are new. What do you think? Do you like them or not? Let me know, good or bad. Welcome, 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 welcome everyone. I am your host, Matt Haas. This is the All Things YouTube Live Show, the show where I break down everything that's new and different on the YouTube platform, and I teach you how to make searchable videos people actually watch. I think I have that there. Look at this. Hey, 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 I'm stepping up my game here. Yeah, you're catching the show. I've got it dialed in. I'm trying new things. I'm glad you're here. I am in a great mood. I even have my mechanical little bell icon back there moving back and forth. No, that's not an overlay. That's physically in my office. Let's see who is in the house on the live stream today. And I will be covering how to make the perfect YouTube video description and why it's important and what not to do. There's a lot of things you could do there. A lot of things you can do wrong. We have Einar is here. Austinator is back on the channel. And John Ventrini, hello, hello. Stuart Video. Look at this. Towley's Art and Game Channel. I love that video name, or the channel name. Amazing. Marilyn is here with her purple hearts, orange stars, green clovers, blue diamonds. Love it. Never Call Me Again live, hey. Hi, Never Call Me Again. And Trader Coins HM is here, and Harneal Media. That's my friend, Mr. Steve Nealon. There are more people flying in the door here. Hello, hello. If you have questions about YouTube, you just drop them in the chat and I will answer them. It could also be marketing, promotion, anything to grow a business, anything to grow an audience. I know a lot about the tech community. I know a lot about web development, graphic design, you name it. I'm here to help. I want to get the mediocre content off of YouTube, and I want awesome stuff on YouTube, and I'll show you how to do it. Mr. Jim Bashirs is back here. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's talk about some fun things. Okay, we've got the tip service here. It's also written on the screen. It's also in the video description. If you do that, you get your name right here under latest tipper, or maybe even the top tipper for 30 days. It's a great way to get screen real estate here on the show, get some promotion, and it sure as heck helps me out. I make free content, and free content does take time and money to produce and a lot of energy, but I'm happy to do it. I also have a Patreon. Here's my Patreon supporters. Thank you for being top patrons. Jerry Brown, Harneal Media, Love Audio Production, Osprey Mama, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs, and Shalalala Productions. Thanks for being top patrons. Get some perks. And here's $1 patrons. I also list the patrons when I do my email newsletters. Email newsletters are awesome. Look at this. What is that? New overlays. Don't miss a thing. Here we go. The link is in the description. And you also get for free my content creation to-do list, recently updated. You can get that for free by just instant download. Sign up for my email newsletter list. And I just sent out an email newsletter yesterday and today. And well, it was the same letter. I sent it out in 2 different batches. And I used the word free in the email newsletter, and I think I got flagged by a bunch of spam bots. I try to do everything right, but sometimes you just get sucked up into it. So don't do things for... Don't make your non-spam email blasts, email newsletters sound like spam. That's the lesson I learned. What stream software are you using? I'm glad you asked. I use Ecamm. I said Ecamm. Why is my Ecamm thing not working? I had a little overlay there. Doggone it. Where is my overlay? Email, Patreon. I'm going to trip it manually. Now my little button's not working. See, I tried to do the button over here on the Stream Deck. It didn't work. All right, so there it is. Oh, okay. Okay, now it'll work. There it goes. Ah, so many buttons. Yeah, okay, Never Call Me Again live. I use Ecamm. You can get a 14-day free trial, and when you go to order, use my affiliate link. I'll catch a few pennies. It's great software. I love it. All the stuff you see on screen, it's all done through Ecamm. Britta Aller is back. Say hi to the new member here on All Things YouTube, Britta Aller. She was in last week's show, and she's considering launching a YouTube channel around her business through Avon, I believe. I believe that that's her goal. So I'm looking forward to having a new channel hit the interwebs out there on the YouTubes. And it's always good to have new channels. It's always good to have new channels look awesome, because it's possible to hit the ground running if you do some things smart. You have to do some things. You have to do the important things and not do the non-important things. And how do you do that? You get in my free course. Yes, I have 32 lessons free. This is my Cyber Monday. The course is free. The course is free all year round. Go to allthingsyoutube.com and sign up for my course. I teach you how to be awesome on YouTube, essentially teaching you how to make searchable videos people actually watch. And she's confirming it is her goal. A lot of those beauty channels, they blow up. You're in good company, Britta, and audiences are well tuned for that type of content. I know, right? I'm telling you, listen, I have a plan for improving this channel and helping you grow your audience. Because no matter what you're doing on YouTube, you need an audience. I don't care whether you're selling something, whether you're inspiring, whether you're teaching, whatever your online business goals are, you need people. Without people, you can't sell and you can't inspire and you can't make anything happen. So I'm telling you, I'm dialing it in. I'm glad you're here. I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. So come back. Okay. I also have live closed captioning on. So if you're in YouTube, click the little closed caption box. You should see live closed captions coming through the screen. I think that's cool. Now, I had to, admittedly, let me show you. I had to. I'll show you on a different stream. There's a setting. You see, you can't. You have to choose normal latency for the live closed caption feature to work, and the live closed caption feature is over here. You would toggle that on switch there. Where is it? Yeah, this toggle switch. It'll only allow you, see, it yells at you. If you have low latency, you can't see it because the overlay's in the way. Ugh, sorry. Oh, I have a double overlay there, don't I? Jeez Louise. Get with the program, Matt. Okay, yeah, so see, I have low latency and it yells at you. So let me go to normal latency and then I can toggle that on. Yeah, without any error messages there, but that's for next week's show. But I do have live closed captions turned on. Is it working? Let me know if it's working. If you're using the live closed captions. And double overlay winner. Yeah. Hey, David W. Ryan is here. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, let's get on with the show, shall we? Let's talk about the YouTube news of the week. I have a few items, then we're going to get into doing video descriptions correctly. But let me quickly go through the news of the week. I put this banner on here, so if you're watching a replay, you fast forward, you wait till this little colored thing shows up on the little fast forward previewer, scrubber bar thing, whatever it's called, and boom. See, I do this for you. I do this for you to make your viewing and replay experience more awesome. And I got it, and it's working. Thank you, Never Call Me Again Live. Appreciate the real-time feedback. Although, normal latency, real-time feedback. I don't know if I like normal latency or not, but I think I'm doing the back and forth with the chat. The engagement is good enough. All right. Mobile analytics. Mobile analytics is really starting to become at parity with the desktop version of YouTube Studio. So if you go to your YouTube Studio on a computer desktop, you have all the features. Well, now the mobile phone is getting very, very close to, there we go, look at this, hot dog. So here's my mobile phone that I have connected. And if you go down to analytics down here at the bottom, which again, the anim footers, let me take that off. I'll kind of shrinky-do this up just a little bit. There we go. See at the bottom here, we've got the analytics. Look at all these squares up here. Some of these are new, especially on the reach and engagement panel. Yeah. Again, mobile phone is starting to get parity with the desktop experience. And that's awesome because you know what? A lot of people only use their phone. They're full-on phone content creators, and it's completely possible. And if you're working at YouTube, like that is a major initiative, is to get the experience on mobile to be as close as possible to the experience on the desktop version. That's what you have to deal with when you're developing these global systems. Video ranking is coming back into the studio. So let me show you that over here in YouTube Studio. Here, they took this off, at least they did for me. It used to rank your top 10 video, your most recent 10 videos, and it ranked them, which how well they're doing. And it was time sensitive as well. So 3 hours after you've uploaded your video, it ranks your video. Oh, see, now it's back. Look at this. This wasn't here before. The ranking by views, 8 out of 10. They took that away from many, many people on the platform as an experiment because YouTube claims that seeing this information is stressful to the content creator. And they ran that experiment by taking that valuable data away. And the community said, one, by taking it away, it's stressful. And other parts of the community said, yeah, seeing it is stressful. So, hey, I'm an analytic type of person. I like to see the true numbers, good or bad. That's how you know you're on the right track. And here, this is, I liken it to some life experience, okay? I've worked in a professional setting my entire life, and some people are just aggressive and loud, and there's no filter between their mind and their mouth. Whatever they're thinking, they're going to blast you with it, good or bad. And most people don't like that. Me, I've always thrived in that environment. Do you know why? Because you know exactly where they stand. There's no guesswork. I loved it. So those professionals I've worked with, my colleagues who were real aggressive and uncouth, and just not uncouth, but just they let you know it. They never pulled any punches. I love it. And that's kind of like the same thing as this. This tells you in no uncertain terms how good you did compared to your last 10 videos, averaging 98 days and 8 hours. I don't post on that channel a lot. I flipped over to my Awesome with Things channel there. But I'm glad that that's back. Okay. Also, there's going to be a typical performance indicator that they're going to have there as well. Let me see if do I have that ready? Let me just push a few buttons here quick. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so I'll get that. Oh, I have to launch Photoshop. Yikes. Didn't want to do that. Okay, come on. Here it comes. There it is. This is soon going to be on the platform. You're going to get this like little typical performance indicator here, which is really cool. I've yet to see it. So that is that's soon going to be there. I think that's pretty awesome information. Let me quit Photoshop so I don't hog up my system resources. And there you go. That is the YouTube news of the week. If you have questions, leave your question in the comments. Jim Dockrell is here. Welcome, Jim. Keep an eye on him, mods. He's a squirrely one. No, I'm just kidding. We love you, Jim. Jim kind of gets a little crazy there in the chat room from time to time. It's never a dull moment when Jim Dockrell's in the house. All right. Let's get into video descriptions. Your video description is an important part of the YouTube experience. It tells YouTube what is in your video. The more you can tell YouTube what is inside your video, the more accurately YouTube can surface that video to people it thinks will want to click on it and watch it. That's what it's all about. That's all YouTube cares about, is your video. They don't care about you necessarily your channel as a whole. The coding of YouTube is video specific. What is that new video that was just uploaded and who might want to watch it? And the more you as the content creator can give YouTube details about your video, the better, because YouTube wants accurate information. So the thing about the YouTube description is to nail it, get it perfect above the fold. Above the fold is an old publishing term for magazines and other types of printed material, and they would put it on the rack, on the wall, or the on the shelf at the checkout aisle, at the grocery store, because it usually had like an opaque thing, and then the magazine would go in it, and then you would see the top of the magazine, but you wouldn't see all of it because there. And then also a newspaper is folded up like this, and like this is the masthead of the newsletter, and then you would unfold, and that's below the fold. So the same concept can be said for the video description. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. So let me view this on YouTube. View on YouTube. This is just one of my videos. It should be silent. You shouldn't be able to hear it. Oh, stop it. Okay, so here is the start of the video description. Okay, and then there's a show more button. What's underneath the show more button is technically below the fold, So you click that, and then you can see all of the video description here. So what do you need to put in the space above the fold? You should put an accurate description of what's in your video. No marketing, no other links, no contact information. Put just what's in the video in that first 1 or 2 sentences. That's what you want. And you should also reinforce the primary search phrase. And we're not going to go into that during this session, but there's a way to pick 2 or 3 or maybe 4 words that people will search for to return your video. That search phrase should be in your title, and it should be in the first 2 sentences of your video description. Now, let's talk about links away from YouTube. You want to limit those in your description. Okay. The goal is to keep people on the platform, ideally keep them on the platform watching something else you've created, or keep them on the platform watching something someone else created. The least thing you want to do is take someone off the platform, because YouTube tracks everything. They track the user's experience. They track what video they watched first. Hopefully it's yours. Hopefully you brought them onto YouTube from Twitter or from Instagram or from Facebook, and they start watching. When that happens, YouTube loves it. And then they track what the user looks at and what videos they watch, and then they track when they leave, and they know what video they watched last. If you consistently send people off the platform, YouTube isn't going to recommend your stuff to no one. It's not going to show up in Up Next. It's not going to show up in search results. So if you do take someone off platform, make sure there's a legitimate business reason you have for taking them off platform. Is it to sign up for your email newsletter? Well, that would be a legitimate thing, because then you would get something out of it. You would get them on your email newsletter list. Is it to send them to Patreon or to some of your other crowdfunding? That's good, because you might catch some dollars. So there needs to be some benefit. The least thing that you would want to do is send them to Reddit to look at the funny joke site, or to go to the bigboxstore.com to look at a tool that you recommended on your maker channel, or go to big news site to read this article. See, that is, you're not getting any value from that at all. So the way it should be is first 2 sentences, somewhere in there should reinforce your search phrase, and it should be what's your video is about. And then you put your links to your other stuff in YouTube and links to off of YouTube that benefit you, and your contact information. That's what your video description should have in it. Now, there's some more to this topic. Time codes and timestamps. I love time codes and timestamps. Let me show you a couple more examples over here. Let me flip some things around, and we'll go to my channel and just go to one of these. So look what I have here. Oh, I love this baby. This is just so awesome. Now, when you click these links, you will jump to that section of the video. So notice here I'm at 11 seconds. Probably can't see that. Oh, yeah, you can. 11. I'm at 11 seconds. When I click the 26 second, well, let's go the whole way down to 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Boom. See? Now I'm out here at 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Well, it played forward 1 second. What does that do? That is a convenience to your audience. Now, yes, they will skip over your stuff and they won't give you as much watch time. But Matt, isn't the goal to get watch time? Yeah. Well, then why do I want people to skip over my stuff? Don't I want to force people to watch everything of my video, even if they don't want to watch it? Well, that's one strategy, but that's not a good strategy. Why? Because you're annoying your customers. You're annoying your viewers. My philosophy is always make it as easy as possible for your viewers to experience the content the way they want to experience it. And if that means leaving, 30 seconds of watch time on the table, fine, whatever. Or off the table, fine, whatever. There's the greater good here that you're going for. And now how do you do it? How do you add these awesome timestamps? Well, there's no HTML coding necessary. All you do is you just type what looks like a timestamp. Digit, colon, digit. 00:10 is 10 seconds. And the system automatically transforms that into a link. You don't have to do anything. So, and just make sure it's the first character in a new line. I don't know if this will work if you put it in the middle of a sentence, but that's the way you want to do that. And YouTube is also going to start automatically adding this information to some videos programmatically. I haven't seen that happen yet, but they said they're going to do it. Emojis. Let's talk about emojis. Look at my emojis. I am all kinds of emojis all over here. Why do I do that? Because it's fun and it's neat and it's visually interesting. And, you know, you want to create awesome things. Use emojis sparingly, but they're good. Hashtags. Ooh. You can put a hashtag in the title and you can put it in the description. Here's what will happen if you do. The first 3 hashtags the system encounters, reading from title first and then into the description. There could be 0 in the title and 3 hashtags, or it can be 1 hashtag in the title and 2. It doesn't matter. The first 3 it comes across will appear here above your. Now I don't have anything there, but trust me, they'll be there. I do not recommend using hashtags. A lot of people do it. Why is that? Because when you click a hashtag, the purpose of a hashtag is to show other information of the same hashtag topic. Not your information necessarily, but other information. You're leading people off of your channel. You're keeping them on YouTube, so that's good, but they're watching other people's stuff. So just know if you put hashtags in there, it will take people off of YouTube. I'll show you here. So let me go to edit this video. I'll put one in. I'll just do hashtag Matt Haas, and I'll hit save. And we'll go back to the channel, or go back to the play page, and there it is. Hashtag Matt Haas. That's where it appears. Now, when you click that, it's I should have picked a common search term. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Here, let me do something. We'll just do hashtag YouTube. Okay, so now I have the hashtag here, a better hashtag for this demonstration. And then you click this, it'll give you search results. Now look at this. How many of these videos under hashtag YouTube are owned by me? Well, I could scroll here all day long. The answer is none of them. So I've just taken people off of my channel, off of my video, and I've sent them to someone else's video. Just kind of remember that. Tech Troublemaker. Wow, I did not get an alert you were live. Silly YouTube. Oh no, Tech Troublemaker. I'm sorry about that. I cannot control the YouTube alerts. That's quite a bummer. Well, if you're not signed up to my email newsletter, get on that, and then you'll maybe get a reminder every now and then. What else do I have? Oh, look at this. This one's the Facebook group. Are you in my Facebook group? Join the Facebook group. That's how to talk to me directly. Matt, how do I get a hold of you outside of this live show? Well, you go on my my group there. Go ahead and get in on this group, and I will approve you. And it's an awesome community. Get in on that. And it's always the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. But no, I get it. I don't get alerts sometimes, and it's no fun. The last thing I'll leave you with is just a pro tip. This doesn't have to do with descriptions, but when you are giving out, when you are putting your channel URL in the description, do this. Here, let me show you. Do I have a subscribe link here? Yeah, one-click subscribe. Oh, it's very hard to see. Oh, it's way down there in the corner. Let me copy this link address and put it up here so you can see it better. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Look at this. See what I did here? This is the link that appeared in my video description. And this is my YouTube channel, youtube.com/allthingsyoutube, !sub_underbar confirmation equals 1. Why did I do that? Well, you do that because look what it does. Now I'm going to go to actually a different channel. I'm going to do, because this is for this demonstration. Awesome, fun things. Okay, now watch what happens when I go to my channel with this magical phrase. What's the magical phrase? !sub_underbar confirmation equals 1. Click that. It loads, and it darkens everything except this modal dialog box, and this is forcing you into an action. Are you sure you want to subscribe? Cancel or subscribe. And subscribe is the default. Just smack the return key or click the blue button. And then once you do, I'm not going to click it because I'm already subscribed. Technically, I guess I'm not. Then it brightened up. See how it brightened up? Yeah. So there you go. Anytime you're passing along your YouTube channel URL out on the interwebs, or even in the description of your own YouTube video, put the !sub_underbar confirmation equals 1. And you'll get that magical instance that happens. You're forcing the person who clicked it into a decision to subscribe or not subscribe. That's how you get subscribers, baby. Well, that's one way to get subscribers. Do that, and this will be your emotion. Don't do that, and that will be your emotion. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go. That is video descriptions, folks. Take that to the bank. Now, will making your video descriptions better, the way I've described, instantly make you successful and wealthy? Well, no, but it's one more thing that will move the needle in the right direction. And I always say, strive to improve one thing each time you make a piece of content or go live. Just one little thing. Just make a 1% improvement and do that each time. You do that 100 times, you're 100 times better, 100% better. Make a small improvement. This is one thing. Listen, you're on YouTube. You're competing. You need every advantage you can take. And now the things that I've said here, do they take more time? No. You just have to do things differently. You know, you could have put your 3-sentence description somewhere else, but putting that at the top doesn't take any more time, but it helps. Repeating the search phrase doesn't take any more time or money, but it helps. See, this is what I'm talking about. To be successful on YouTube, you just have to do things different and more intelligently. Not spend more money, not spend more time. You just do a couple things the right way, and it helps. It all helps. Take that to the bank. Well, got some more fun news for you. I'm full of fun news today. Do you want to go out to dinner with me, with Mr. John Ventrini, and a whole bunch of other content creators? We have decided to make the event, make a private Facebook event where you can RSVP to this, and I will put that here in the description. Now, here's the thing. You're going to click this link, and some of you won't be able to see it. If that's the case, PM me, and I'll let you in. But we decided to have an in-person dinner meetup. Dinner's on you. You pay for your own dinner. And those are the details. It's on the East Coast. It's near Philadelphia. It's a place called Fogo de Chao. It's a steak house, and it's amazing. It's meat. You gotta love meat. You gotta love meat if you go there. King of Prussia. Here we come. I know, baby. Come on. Now, yes, this is in December. December 18th is kind of close to the holidays. We know it. We know it. We know a lot of people are far away, but you never know where people are at, and you never know how far they're willing to travel. Hey, you want to take a train or a plane or drive a couple hours? It's going to be a fun time. Just hang out with real streamers and real content creators in person and have an amazing meal. Brazilian steakhouse extraordinaire. There you go. So that's going to be fun. Again, the information is here. And now this link will not load for everyone. It's a private event, but just private message me on Facebook, and I will send you a personal invite. My Facebook.com/Matt Haas. 2 A's, 1 S, no space. If you put Facebook.com/Matt Haas, that's my personal Facebook profile. And as long as we're connected as friends, I'll get you in there. But yeah, do come out. Did you mention putting your social links in upload defaults to save time? Oh, yeah, that's thank you, Tech Troublemaker. Yeah, there are upload defaults, and there's actually another news snippet about that. I didn't put that in today's lineup for time and for content. Come down to settings. No, you can't see it. There's settings. Did you see it way over there in the corner? And then upload defaults. So here are my upload defaults. Definitely have your upload defaults dialed in the way you want. Put your tags the way you want, and then put your a default video description here with all of your repeating stuff. And see, I even have quick description. Speaking of video defaults, as I just showed you, the thing about that is, it's just one template. It's just one set of defaults. YouTube is now working on a way where you can copy the metadata from a previous video. In essence, you will have a bunch of upload defaults, but they won't be a default screen. It'll just be default in the way that it's a previously uploaded video. So they're working on that. That's supposed to be... Oh, we have to start the show over. Jim Dockrell had to take out his dog. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Haas. Welcome to All Things YouTube Live. Oh, boy. I'm also going to be on James Hicks's show on Friday at 5 p.m. And I don't think he has his YouTube link up, but there is a Facebook, whatever they call it, not a video page, but a Facebook post that will auto forward to the video play page. Facebook is so stupid. I don't know. But I'm talking tech. We're talking content creation. We're talking content planning and setup. And I'm on with 2 other co-hosts, as well as the host, James Hicks, over on his channel. His channel's called James Hicks, and that's Friday at 5. And then after that, I'll be on John Ventrini's channel on VF Talks on Friday, the 3rd of December, this week. Hey, if you forget where I'm gonna be streaming, I'm streaming all over the place, baby. Just go to allthingsyoutube.com and then scroll down, all the way down here under Miss Something, and see it says Matt's Future Live Shows. Click on Live Shows, and bada boom, bada bing, there's my Notion instance, and there are all my future live shows. So I'll be on Brenda G's channel on Thursday. I don't have a VF Talks link for Friday yet, and I don't have James Hicks's link for Friday, but I'm there. I streamed this earlier. I'm streaming this now, and Festivus is almost here. Are you guys signed up to be co-hosts on Festivus? I'm looking for people with a camera and a microphone to come on my show here on All Things YouTube. This is Thursday, December 23rd. Christmas Eve, and 5 p.m. Eastern, and we can air our grievances about technology or social media, and you can even air grievances about YouTube itself. I give everyone a few minutes. We're going to rotate in guests. I have a whole lineup of people. There is a sign-up form in the description of this video, and I'll also put it here. There it is. You click this form, a Google form will open, ask for your name and your email address and blah, 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 a few other small tidbits of information, and I will bring you on the show. I don't have other people on my channel, on any of my channels. I have 4 channels. I am the only face you'll see on all of these channels except this one on December 23rd. Then I bring other guests on. It's the only time your face can appear on any one of my YouTube properties, and you can be a part of it. It's free to do. We did it last year. This is the 2nd annual because last year was the inaugural. And it's a lot of fun. It's a different show, and we air and if my son is in the house, I'm going to bare-chested wrestle him because you can't end Festivus without the feats of strength where the head of household wrestles the firstborn son. Don't you love Festivus? I love Festivus. It's my favorite holiday. I am in a great mood. I am so glad everyone's here for this show. I'm glad I can help you. I hope you found the information today about YouTube descriptions fun and entertaining and useful. I work hard to give you good information, and I appreciate all your support. Does it have to be the face showing? I don't know what that means. If you're talking about the co-hosts, then yes, you come on my show with a camera and with a microphone, and then you can air your grievances. You need to be on camera, and you need to have a microphone. You can't just be like just their avatar. You need to show your face on camera. That's a requirement. Oh, finally, there's one more thing. I will be attending the Expand Your Reach Summit in December. This is hosted by Live Streaming Pros, and it has an all-star lineup of YouTubers and live streamers, and I'm going to vet my content strategy there. I'm going to get ideas because I'm telling you, I'm cranking things. I'm turning things up here on All Things YouTube. A year from now, this is going to be a much bigger channel. Yep, Jim. Yep. And I have a affiliate code. I do. Let me show you that. I think that's kind of fun. Call it up here. Yeah, there it is. So I'll drop this in the chat. If you want to attend, you only have a day to get in on the early bird pricing. It's less than $150, and for conferences, that's you have a 1 day, 7 hours to get in. You can follow my affiliate link that I have there in the chat, and sign up, and then I'll be there too. January 12, 13, and 14 is when it is. And again, these are just some of the all-star cast that's going to be there. These are the heavy hitters. They know what they're talking about, and you got to invest in yourself a little bit. So I'm doing that. Use my affiliate code. Join me at this conference. I think it'll be a good time, and yeah. So I'm doing that. I stream daily on my Awesome Fun Things channel. Now, this is an odd strategy. I have this channel, Awesome Fun Things, Monday through Friday in the morning at an undisclosed time, because I can't nail down an exact start time in the morning because it's the morning. And I come on for usually not even 10 minutes, and I just drop some sort of words of wisdom or something I'm planning, some of my successes, some of my failures. It talks about everything on these channels and more. Because believe me, I'm passionate about woodworking, making people awesome on YouTube, playing the piano, and doing fun vlog stuff. I'm also passionate about many other things, and it just all comes out on that channel. So if you want to see me talk for a couple minutes in the morning about all kinds of crazy stuff, this is what you do. And you have to subscribe, because I'm sorry, there's no live streams just waiting to go. So there's no countdown timers. There's no, oh, Matt's going to be on in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. No. It's just boom, I'm live. Not the best strategy, but for me, it's working. It's kind of like a daily diary type of thing, but it's kind of more than that. I don't know. I'm trying it out. I've done almost 70 morning live streams already on Awesome Fun Things. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, this is not the right slide deck either. Oh, well. Well, I hope you enjoyed All Things YouTube Live. If you have any questions, find me in my Facebook group. I will answer questions no matter where I am online, but I answer them here first. And definitely get in on my email newsletter, because I'm telling you, things are changing on this channel and you want to be up to date. They'll be doing some giveaways. I'll be doing products. You want all the announcements. You want all the tips and strategies I'm going to be dropping. You don't want anything to slip by you. Make sure it all comes to your inbox, and that'll be like the home base for things going forward. So you saw it here first. YouTube didn't mention that I didn't get the alert. Email solves that problem. I'm big on emails. All right, I'm going to go. Stay awesome, everyone. Be awesome on YouTube. I love you all. Take care, and come out to Fogo. It'll be fun. Later. Bye.